Alrighty, folks, I'm back. Sorry for the little 5-minute delay. I know I said 10 minutes, and usually it always takes me like 15, but shit happens. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. Great, I got the battle theme stuck in my head now because we heard it so many fucking times. But hey, it makes up for all the other battles we've skipped this far, huh? From me having random encounters off. We're making up for lost time in battles now with having to capture monsters and shit. Like goddamn Pokemon. Fuck this. Alright. Let's go, buddy. We're riding over to Kentucky Fried Chocobo. Oh look, he sits there patiently waiting for me to come back. Nice. Won't be coming back for a while though, buddy. My volume up again for me. Doesn't affect you guys.
Halt! Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Tell him, Yuna.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Oh shit!
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Oh, is that so? Do your worst, asshole. Frick. Naturally, a lot of defense. Physical defense, anyway. The fucking golem. Damn! Alright, you can kill him then. This is one tough-ass motherfucker. They definitely want you using your magic users here. I got something for his ass. It ends now, asshole. how you get Blitz Ace too. I think you yeah, I think you have to play Blitzball or something to get that last overdrive for Tidus. I can't remember too well though. Oh, they ran away. Cowards.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah?
He's been here twice. Were they trying to make a joke about... I don't know what that was about. I'm as confused as Walker, but... This land where Lady Yoken trained is sacred to the Crusaders. Lady Yoken was a member of the Crusaders before becoming a summoner. High Summoner Yoken once trained in this land. We Crusaders also intend to train here to challenge Sin once again. Rusty sword. I don't know what that's for. Key item for a side quest, I think. We could just zigzags in.
Where are we? The faith is inside. As are the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage
Ah, here we go.
died here.
Damn.
Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
Wonder if we'll hear the details on that. This place is hard on her. The memories. Shit! Making a wasted Tamtera Deepcroft over here. It's...
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat Sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
Oh.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
Yeah.
I kinda agree with him.
Of course. So somebody stole one of the faiths from a temple and took it here. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, someone might look at this, like a lot of the people who worship Yevon, of course, but even from an audience perspective, somebody might look at what Yevon does and the whole summoner ritual thing and be like, well, you know, it's the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. It's like they're making a noble sacrifice for the rest of us, right? They lose their lives for the rest of us to live in peace, not have to worry about sin for most of our lives, right? At least a good 10 years. But when you really start thinking about it and you think about, like, other cultures IRL, it's not that different from ritual sacrifice. Like, especially if sin keeps coming back, it's just like this endless superstitious thing where it's like, oh, somebody has to die, we have to sacrifice somebody. It seems like it's not as bad because in ritual sacrifices we've seen in other cultures that would do that, and maybe even some that still do it now, it's like somebody else chooses who gets to die, right? Right here it's like, oh, the summoner chose to sacrifice themselves of their own free will. Like, they're the ones who decided to go ahead and sacrifice their own life for the rest of us. So it's like, so people might not see it the same way. But obviously there are those who do see it as, no, this is still wrong. One person shouldn't give up their entire life and so that the rest of us can have a long and prosperous life. They shouldn't be denied theirs just for the rest of us, basically. We should all, like, suffer together until we all find a way to get rid of this thing together. Shouldn't just be one person giving up their entire life and all that just so that the rest of us can be happy and live in peace. It's not okay. It's basically ritual sacrifice, and so that's basically what the Al Bhed were doing. And whoever stole this faith. That's the mentality they had. And yeah, I'm with it. Because it's just like, if it's an endless cycle, they're just going to keep going forever. Well, Tita says achieve the rank of Al Bhed Tipman. I agree with the mentality that we should just find another way to kill sin instead of just continuing to sacrifice summoners endlessly. There has to be another way to end the cycle. It's a very Jesus-like thing though, right? This dude died for your sins, essentially. He died to get rid of sin so you could live in peace. Yada yada. But, you know, obviously, I mean, this whole game is filled with religious overtones from different faiths and beliefs. IRL. They tie it into Yevon or whatever.
Pat, another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
Looks like a summoner.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young.
She's like, no, fuck off, I'm not being sent.
There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Aww. Oh, Lulu. I'm glad the side quest gives some more backstory on her, at least. It's a new one. Lulu helped deliver the final blow. Yeah, there's no way he would survive that. Little puppy's still there, though.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right.
She's worried she might have just becoming apathetic or something.
Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
The poor unsent summoner turned into a fiend, basically. Forward is Chamber of the Face. Left, who knows. Right, who knows. Down is back to the entrance. Well, let's go this way first. And peace view. Next potion. Chamber of the Face. Oh, here we go. Oh wow, this one's not covered in glass like the other ones. Oh, well, probably because, you know, this was just a makeshift place to put it since it was stolen in the first place, the statue. They just dug a little ditch for it, threw it in there, and then put all these talismans around it. That thing is huge, though. Who the hell picked that up? It looks heavy. He's got a samurai sword.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
I don't know if this works right now. Even though I know I have like a shit ton of it. Anyway. Actually, I want to see, what is technically the best answer you're supposed to give here? Let me look it up really quick. Because I think the answers you give him here change how much he charges you for shit. To do the same attacks, basically. Cavern of the Stolen Face. Uniquely among Aeons, you must negotiate with Yojimbo to obtain his services. And then in parentheses he writes, why a living statue wants Gil? Anyway, the first time you speak to him you have to answer a question, which will strongly affect his performance later. The first answer, to train as a summoner, gives greater weight to the weight given to the amount of payment you give him compared to your current total Gil. Say that again? So, it gives more weight to the amount you give him compared to how much you currently have, which is maxed, in deciding the quality of his attacks. In other words, smaller percentages will produce much poorer results than normal. So don't say train as a summoner. Basically, unless you want to, you know, shell out a shit ton of money. While much larger amounts will produce improved results. Oh, but it works both ways, yeah. So larger amounts will actually do a lot better too. The second, to gain the power to destroy fiends, causes him to be more likely to use his ultimate attack against weak fiends. Okay, while the third, to defeat the most powerful of enemies, improves the chances of him using his best attack against high-end bosses, but lessens it against normal fiends. I'm never going to summon him against normal fiends, so that seems like the best choice here. The third answer... Oh, right, there's another one. Wait. How many answers are there? There's only 3. You already said all 3 of them. Let me see again. Defeat the most powerful of enemies. To defeat the most powerful of enemies... Oh, he's just commenting on it, sorry. Is by far the best. The first answer is generally disadvantageous with the amounts of gil you will carry late game, and you'll probably never need them to defeat weak enemies anyway. The question is only asked once. You cannot change your answer afterward. Okay, so once you've answered his question, it's time for the negotiation proper. The first 2 rounds, Yojimbo will negotiate with you so long as you offer him half his asking price, plus 1 gil. The third, you must offer 70%. Gonna have to bust out the calculator then. I have an app called Converger that'll actually do that a lot easier. I don't have to manually input the numbers. Let's see if this does it. Yeah, that and the calculator for that part, for the 70% part anyway. Okay, so where was I? Oh, there it is. You must offer 70%, and then the fourth... Okay, yeah, that's the third round. Then the fourth, you must pay what he requests in order to hire him. At any point, paying his asking price or more will hire him immediately. Paying triple his asking price will also get you 2 teleport spheres. This isn't recommended because there are much easier ways to get them later. But I have infinite money, so I can just skip this whole negotiation process and just get him whatever the fuck he wants right off the bat. If you fail in the negotiation, you will be sent from the chamber, but can return to try again. To acquire Yojimbo for the cheapest price... Oh, look, I didn't even have to do number... He did it all for us. What a nice guy. This guide might be faulty, but he saved us some trouble here. So he said, to acquire Yojimbo for the cheapest price, you first offer him 125,001 gil, which means he's going to ask us 125,000 times 2. 250,000? Is he going to ask? I did that right. And then 112,501, then 141,751, and for the 70%, and then finally hire him for 193,350 gil. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go through the negotiation then, since he put the answers right here anyway. Here, because my game screen is going to cover this up, so I might as well just take a picture of it. So I don't have to be switching windows. There. Pull up the photo. Okay. Flip over, damn you. Oh, I had the orientation lock. Alright, well, to defeat the most powerful of enemies then.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
250 grand. Yeah, I nailed it then. So yeah, half of that is 125 grand. Plus 1 to get him to keep negotiating, or else he tells us to fuck off. So we'll add the 1 now. And then 1, 2, 3, 125. Yeah, 125,000, 1 gil. Make offer.
Do we have a deal?
Now he's asking for 225,000. We gotta haggle this motherfucker again. So half of that now is 112,000. And then we add the 1. 112,500. But then we add the 1, of course. Make the offer.
Do we have a deal?
202,500 is what he's asking for now. 70% of that is apparently 141,751. There would be a lot of noteds in chat right now. 141,751. Yeah. There you go.
Do we have a deal?
Now he's asking for 190,350. And yeah, that's his final offer. You gotta take it. 193,350. I wonder if that's a typo though. Because didn't he say in his instructions you're just supposed to hire him for what he asked for? But yet what he's requesting is less than the amount that this guy put here in the guide. So, well, let's try it. We can always do it again anyway if we get kicked out. 190,350 go. Yeah, here you go.
Adequate. You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner.
Titus is like, alright, cool, I'm out. I did my part. Since I guess Titus is the one who carries all the money or something. Yojimbo. As far as I know, his first appearance in the franchise. If we saw him in a previous Final Fantasy, I'm sorry, it's been way too long. I don't remember. I get him and Gilgamesh confused a little bit sometimes. Achievement unlocked. It's all about the money. Yeah. Mr. Traveling Mercenary over here. Well. What if we go back to... Wait, we can't? Oh, we can't go back into the faith. That's it. It's locked away forever. Alright, back to the Empress then. Only one other optional Aeon to get, but we can't do that until after Zanarkand. So it won't be on this stream. Gotta take the rest of the hour I have left just to get the Zanarkand and finish what we have to do there.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
It's fucking tough when you know you're gonna die. By your own free will. So you know for a fact that you're never going to come back through here again. That's gotta hit really different. Anytime you think when you're going through somewhere, I might never see this place again. It's always I might. For her it's a guarantee because of what she's set out to do. It's like, I know I'm never going to see this place again. So she takes one last look at it. Yeah. That's tough. Long time no see.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah, yeah!
Yeah, yeah!
Walker's come a long way.
We have no regrets.
The music is-
Blasphemers!
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranzo, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
You assumed we fought for glory.
I fight for Spira.
Thank you, Yuna. Even if they hate us.
The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give.
Oh, hey.
Defeating sin.
I appreciate
ending
the raid,
pain.
Enigma. Thank you for that.
This I can do.
1 second. Then I have follower only mode on.
Even
There we go.
sacrificing yourself.
Feel free to chat if you want. I appreciate the raid and the follow. Thank you very much for watching.
Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now
No,
go.
it's not my first playthrough, but
The sacred heights
just
of
doing a-
Gagazet welcome you.
I'm just doing a story playthrough. This is my first time in
We thank you.
I think it's been like 7 years. I'm not even kidding. It's been a very long time since the last time I played this game. But I have watched other players play it before then, and I've beaten this game about 3 times since my childhood when it was first released. But yeah, I really love the story. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. It's amazing how Yuna's strong resolve is what managed to sway them. Like, they were dead set on killing us just now, and then they were like, damn, she's so selfless. We gotta let her through. It's like, you know? She's doing this for all the right reasons. She's not just doing it for vanity, for glory. Even though everyone hates her, she's still trying to, like, save everyone and bring peace back to the world. Like, we can't stand in the way of that.
It is as I thought.
What is?
Yevon is in turmoil. Micah tries to keep it whole, but it crumbles around him.
That's for sure.
Look, I couldn't care less what happens to Yevon.
Because you are not of this world. To those who truly believe in the teachings,
Like Walker
a
used
time
to?
of much pain is coming.
Oh boy, that's an understatement. He's got whooped by Jack. Oh, right, yeah. Some more grinding, yeah. Yeah, this game can be quite grindy, honestly. That's why I'm glad that the remasters give you the ability to kind of skip that, if you want to. If you just want to, like, enjoy the story without having to do that. You know, aside from being able to turn off, like, random battles and stuff, but, like, having all items so you can unlock the sphere grid without having to do so much grinding, that kind of thing.
10 years ago, I looked up at Gagazet from where we stand now.
My old man say anything?
I do not remember. All I could think of was how I might keep Braska alive. Your duties as Guardian will soon end. Your duties
Sounds so ominous when he said that. Holy shit. So, I keep hearing sound effects, but I'm not seeing... Oh, okay. There we go. I have to look at the mini feed on my actual OBS. I thought it would appear in chat, but it said, like, following notification stuff. Thanks for the follow, Khaleesi. If that's how you say it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the views and the follows. Have a good stream. I'll be looking for the support smile. Thank you, Enigma. You're welcome, and that's right. Oh, okay, so I said it right, Khaleesi. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the support. And, yeah, another reason I'm doing a story playthrough like this, I came with the raid, but was doing a trial in 14. Oh, nice. Yeah, the only thing about FF14 is I have yet to play the latest expansion, Endwalker, which is why my title is what it is. I'm eventually going to get to it and then stream my first time playthrough of the game, so I can have my reaction, I guess, recorded. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard, Khaleesi. Yeah. But yeah, so basically what I've been doing is I'm recording my commentary, my thoughts and opinions on all these old Final Fantasy games, some of which I never played before. Like Final Fantasy 1 through 4, I had never touched before. I did those for the first time a few months ago. So I've just been doing like a marathon of back-to-back Final Fantasy games and just appreciating them, seeing all the references that Final Fantasy 14 has gotten from the older games. And so now I can actually understand them because I've been playing 14 for a little bit, for like about a year now. And also revisiting the games from my childhood, which are, 7, 8, 9, and 10, this one. And so after this I'll be playing FF12. And then another one I've never played before is 13, the whole 13 franchise. So that's basically what I'm doing. So I'm saving these VODs as I go through them, so to upload them later on my YouTube channel. So, in case you guys are wondering what I was up to. So yeah, it's not my first time, but I am doing it for the story, so I'm taking my time through it. But yeah, I appreciate the views and the follows, guys.
Stronger.
I appreciate it a lot.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven. Don't you think?
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong. Yuna has grown strong. And all I can do is try and keep up with her. Let's get ready for the climb.
I like what Lulu said just now.
Let's get ready.
What server do I play on? Zelera on the Crystal Data Center. I pretty much have all my characters there. Which are not that many. But yeah, my main character's right there.
Ah, my neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side. Huh.
What data center's Cactuar on?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
I can't remember right now.
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out
it's on
there
Ether?
is your
Okay.
Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this.
I might have missed a little bit of what Lulu said just now, but I think if I heard her correctly, she said when weak people are driven, they become strong, right? Or something like that. Because they have the drive to move forward. They feel they have to. But yeah, how's the... Okay, so I did get that. I was like semi-paying attention, so I was like, is that what she said? That's pretty cool. How are the queue times on Ether now? Have they calmed down? Because I know they were still at, like, sometimes during prime time, they were, like, at 1,000 something, even in January. For a lot of servers on Ether, I heard they were still pretty bad. I know for all of December, every server was fucked. Like, during the middle of the day, it was just, like, thousands. The queues were always in, like, the 2,000 or 3,000s. Oh, okay, so now it's about a 42. Okay.
Better get ready. Ain't no shops where we're going. Better get ready.
Yeah, this is the final stretch. And it's a long one.
You think of anything yet? There's there's just so little time. I
Excuse
don't
me.
know.
Oh, really? You know, it's funny, when I was playing, I'm at the same place that you were on your playthrough. When I was playing Final Fantasy IX, like about 2 weeks ago, I think. 2 or 3 weeks ago. The same thing happened. I got raided by somebody who was playing Final Fantasy IX, but it was their first playthrough. I had already played through it. It was their very first playthrough, and they were in the same exact spot that I was at, and they raided me.
This is a toughie.
Okay, that's all she says. Still trying to figure out how we could defeat Sin without, you know, the final summoning or Yuna getting killed. Oh, it's your first playthrough. Oh, shit. Well, I guess...
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what
they go?
they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Biran is hero of Ranso. Yenke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimahri must fight. Kimahri must win.
So if you're at the same exact spot, I guess everything I do after this will be like a spoiler, but since you're technically there, I mean, I guess it's like you're just going ahead. I don't know.
The sacred Gagazet.
I still appreciate the
first
view, though.
time Kimahri climbs. The sacred Gagazet.
I've also been trying to narrate these as if it was my first time, though. Like, I'll refrain from saying certain things. So anybody watching on YouTube who may have never seen the story for this game before, like, I'll try not to spoil something for them until it happens, even though I already know what's coming. You're streaming it too? Hey man, I might come check it out then. I do want to see that. I'm not gonna laugh at you though. This game can be pretty hard if, honestly, I think any Final Fantasy game can be pretty hard on a blind playthrough. There's certain... I can go for any game, right? But I think Final Fantasy is at least a little bit more forgiving than a game like Resident Evil or something, but still. This game in particular, because of how the growth of your characters works with the sphere grid thing, it can really screw you over if you like don't know what you're doing with it, you know? You stream on Tuesdays, the rest of the day it's 14 Savage Raids. Oh, nice! I actually have a couple of family and friends who also stream raids, yeah. The Savage Raids. You went the wrong way on the grid, yeah. That's, I think, the biggest mistake everyone makes, yeah. And going back, yeah, it's a little forgiving. You can move like up to 5 spaces through areas you've already been to. But it still costs you sphere levels, which means more grinding, you know? You still have to fight more monsters to get back those sphere levels you had to waste going back. Which really sucks. Like, I really don't know how I feel about this growth system. It's really... I don't know. It's like, it can be a little jank, you know? But I guess it's whatever. You know, at least it allows for customization, so people do like it for that, I think. Oh yeah, that really sucks though. Also, your party doesn't level up evenly. You have to be switching out your party members manually to make sure they all get sphere levels. So, like, the most efficient thing you can do is constantly switch out your party members for each battle and make them attack at least once so they get something. Oh, so like I said, the remaster, especially the PC version, has these parameter changes you can use if you just want to blaze through the game for the story. You can unlock all skills, items, and gil. And then the console versions as well as the PC version, if you push F1, F2, 3, and 4 have these things called game boosters. F1 makes double speed, so you run a little faster. Push it again for quadruple speed, push it again to go back to normal. F2 gives you max overdrives all the time, and every time it's a character's turn, they're back to maximum HP. F3 raises the encounter rates, and you push it again, it completely eliminates encounters. And F4 is auto battle, so the game just auto attacks. If you're confident you're going to win, you can do that for grinding. But that's pretty much it. So the 82 sphere levels, well, hell, Enigma could have told me that. Maybe he wanted to watch you play the game fair, you know? I've already done that 2 or 3 times, so I'm kind of like, I just want to go through for the story. I'm not trying to grind through this game again. I got other games to get to, but... So the reason I have so many sphere levels is because I've literally never moved. He wanted to watch you suffer. It's a good friend. I feel like they all do that. Whenever you have a good friend who like introduces you to a new game or something, that's what they do. They set you up like that. They're like, I'm not gonna tell them about this. Yeah, so that's the only reason I have that many sphere levels, because I never moved. Look, like, let me, how do you zoom in again? Shit. Oh, you can, hey, that's kind of cool. You can change the camera angle. I forgot how you zoom in on there we go. Look, he's still at the starting point. I've never had to move to unlock any of this. Because literally, just from this spot, I just use this one sphere that I can have 99 of whenever I want, as many times as I want. Master Sphere. It activates any ability or attribute node no matter where it is. So the moment you click on it, it takes you to the nearest one, and then boom, I just got more magic defense. I learned a new ability. Yada yada. And you spam this. Once you run out of them, just use get all items again, and you'll have 99 more spheres. Just do that for all your characters. So that's pretty much why I have so many sphere levels, because I've never moved my characters anywhere on the sphere grid this entire playthrough.
It's just a little farther now. It's just a little...
The way she says that. You can totally hear it in her voice. She's just like, it's almost over. Like, I'm gonna die, you know? This mountain's very important to them. Khalil, I like your emote there. A little custom one. I'll come check out your stream though. I want to see that. Because I like seeing other people go through some of my favorite Final Fantasy games for the first time. Yeah. Ooh. Your cat pixel? That's cute. You say anything else?
Sacred Gagazet. First time Kimahri climbs.
Dude, Kimahri's...
Sacred Gagazet.
I know I said this before, but like Kimahri's voice is just... It's so cool to listen to. It's like listening to Morgan Freeman or something.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak. The path to those sacred heights is steep and lined with the dens of fiends. Strong guardians, be prepared, and guard your summoner well. Guard your summoner with all your heart. Guard your...
This guy's the only guy from Yevon who was decent. You know? What's his name? Keenock? Micah? Seymour? They're all scumbags, but this guy was the only one who was half decent. Even though he knew about Micah being dead or whatever, and still supported it. Supported an undead priest to being the leader of Yevon or whatever. But he didn't approve of everything else, you know, Seymour killing his father when he found out about that, and then them murdering Keenock and framing Yuna for it, us, basically. I guess that's what drove him to finally leave. He was like, fuck this shit. And now he's back here.
Guard your
okay, that's all he says. Quarrel between Biran and Kimahri started 10 years ago. Young Ronso fight each other to show strength. Biran beat Kimahri, but Kimahri never admit losing. Not once. Angry Biran broke Kimahri's horn. Kimahri could not bear shame and left Sacred Mountain. That bastard's the one who broke the horn? Poor Kimahri.
Halt!
Here we go. Round 2. That was definitely a foreshadowing.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass.
Biran, yeah,
Kimahri
he's an
not
asshole.
pass. Kimahri shame Ronso brothers. Kimahri forget his birth. Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimahri never beat Brother Biran. Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... Ugh. This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimahri problem.
Oh, it's the Reaper Run animation.
Rend you asunder. Hornless, hornless.
I saw somebody do a cheese strat, like playing the game legit, not using like overdrives and stuff like me. He literally used an item or a spell that Kimahri had to put them to sleep, and then he just killed them like that. He made this fight look so brainless. And it was during a speed run, and I was like, are you fucking serious? Because like, during my first like 3 times that I played this game legit on the PS2 way back in the day, sometimes I would die here, a couple times, because this fight's not easy. Unless you, I guess, know that overpowered strat that guy used. I don't have to worry about that, though. I'll take care of you guys one at a time, starting with you. A fucking hype guy over here, constantly talking shit. Hey, I can do that too.
Weak Ronso should know their place.
White wind. Just to troll him. Bad breath. Oh shit! Okay. Aqua breath. Alright, enough of this shit. Fucking die. Still alive. Unlike in previous Final Fantasy games, your health will not go back to max using the battle boost until it's your turn again. They made it a lot more balanced so you can still get killed if you're not careful. Holy shit, that did a lot. There goes that fucking clown. Now for the real asshole to get what's coming to him. I'm just gonna do that again. No, I'll jump first. Keep it interesting. See how much this does. Almost as much. Uh-oh. He put on that roid rage. This guy is fucking tough. A dragoon and a blue mage put together. What an amazing idea.
You win, Kimahri Ronso.
Asshole. Yeah, that fight is tough. Without using game boosters, if you haven't been powering up Kimahri, he's not gonna win this fight.
Strong is Kimahri. Biran is happy.
You made him a healer? Well then, he'll be able to stay alive at least.
Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran.
Remember always, Gagazet.
Not just Biron.
That name
Thank you
is
too.
Kimari.
Get it straight.
Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass.
Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago.
We crush enemies following behind.
Kimari crushed enemies standing before.
You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make.
With grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
It's actually kind of cute to think about. Yuna with a horn. Looked like Dagger before she got her horn, you know. Oh, we never did get to see like an image of that, of course.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
Oh, that hits. God, that hits so hard. And I can't say why yet. But... Oh, who could have told you? We were talking about these things up here in the upper left corner. I was talking to him about the game boosters you can use. As well as if you're on PC, the extra parameter changes here. You can get yourself all items, skills, and max skill at the push of a button. You didn't know about those. I guess he just assumed, Khaleesi just kind of assumed that you knew about them. All this. Because he was wondering why I had all these skill levels, or sphere levels that I haven't used yet to move anywhere on the sphere grid. Just because I've been doing this. I've just been using Master Spheres. Since you can just unlock all items and do that whenever you want. So everybody's still at their starting point because of that. And yet I've unlocked like half the sphere grid for almost all of them. You didn't tell her about those? The game... When the hell did the game actually tell me when I could do those? I don't know if when you first launch it, it tells you about these ones, the ones in the corner. But the other ones, you kind of have to... I think you just have to figure these ones out by just going here. You hit escape to open this menu here, and then you go to change parameters. You said you didn't want to use them because you wanted to play it normally. Uh-oh. Got beef. Hey, it's the same emote again. The kitty. I'll make it a separate save. Now comes the grind again of capturing monsters. Sharp. You better watch out, she's sharpening her knife. When you first started playing. If you're this far, that must have been a long time ago if you've been playing the game legit. Because only a speedrunner, or even if somebody's playing legit but knows really what they're doing, could be at this point at this time, 18 hours in. Because I've skipped a lot of random encounters. Once a week? Oh wow, you must have started this game like months ago then. This is like my almost 10th stream, but I've been streaming every day, almost. 2 months ago, yeah. Man, that was like back in November then. I think I was on Final Fantasy 5, 6, or 7 in November. I started streaming Final Fantasy 1 and have been going from there since back in October. My idea was to have been caught up with 14 before Endwalker dropped, but boy did I underestimate how long Final Fantasy games are. Like, really badly. Even when you do this. Alright, equipment. Tidus, Orin... No, let's switch out Riku for Kimahri like we did last time. And then put on their Pokeballs, their Pokeball weapons to capture monsters. Aiming sword. Beastmaster. Aiming spear. Okay. So much dialogue. Yeah, there's a little dialogue too, yeah. Yeah. Right now I've been saving all my streams as just like highlights. I'll do a big ass like 2-hour highlight or something. But eventually I'll be putting mine on YouTube as well. So I guess we start here. Let me look at the guide real quick. I'm using a game pack for this. Monster Arena. Mount Gagazet. There's a Bandersnatch. Doesn't say where, so I guess it's wherever. Ahriman only found in the cave and in Zanarkand. So why is it listed for Mount Gagazet then? Dark Flan only found in Zanarkand. Grenade only found on the mountain trail. Is that where I'm at right now? Let's see. Gagazet Mountain Trail. Okay. So I can find a grenade, a Grat. 3 of them are only in the water. Damn, they're really spread out here. Only found in the cave and in Zanarkand for these 2. 2 of them were found wherever. Bandersnatch and Bashura. This is a much bigger list, so I'm going to take a picture so I can look at it on my phone instead of having to switch windows. And then... there we go. Okay, that's not bad looking. And I'll have to be really taking notes. Hello, nice stream. A very valuable streamer you are. Hey, thank you, Kosander. I appreciate that. That's a bot. It sounded like it. I didn't want to be mean and say that right off the bat. It's just like, that's, you know, that sounded a little generic, but is that a thing then? It's like, I always thought only like streamers with tons of viewers and followers and subscribers would get bots or whatever. Yeah, using the helpers like I am, it does make the game incredibly easy. It's basically just meant for this, for what I'm doing, which is just a marathon story playthrough of every game. Because like literally for FF1 through 6, I was actually just watching a long play on YouTube for all of those. Because those games don't, even the remaster versions that just came out, the pixel remasters do not even have boosters. You have to play them legit no matter what. Yeah, I agree, Enigma. You get the most out of it if you play it without the game boosters your first time through. Like if you value gameplay as much as story, you'll get the most out of it that way. And for people who do just want to experience nothing but the story, that's what the game boosters are for, basically. I guess I should turn on random encounters, otherwise I'm not going to find shit. Frequent.
Summoner Yuna!
What is it this time?
No bone, no. Ray and Mealy. Yo Drew, yo go. Hasate Kandaye.
I think this is gonna be, I think I said this a few streams ago already, but this game's like the one game I knew was gonna make me choke up and tear up every single stream. At least once. And it's happened so far. There hasn't been a single stream where I haven't at least choked up once. Yeah, and something else I said, Enigma, since you're saying that it's your favorite game and the ending still gets you. The second playthrough of this game hits very differently than the first. And that's... I won't say it's unique to this game, there's other games that do that too, but that makes this game stand out for me in the Final Fantasy series, that more than any of the other Final Fantasy games, this one hits your emotions the hardest on the second playthrough than it does on the first. Once you know the story, second time's a lot different. Yeah. Because everything's in context now. Whereas, you know, the first time playthrough, you're just as lost and confused as Tidus. But then the second time, now you know what's going on, and Tidus is the one who doesn't, and you just feel for that. You feel for him not knowing what's going on, but you also feel for the other characters that do know, just like you do, and everything, all the scenes just hit different after that, yeah. Oh wait, fucking overdrives don't count. We can't capture monsters like that. What's this, a Grat? Is that on the list? Let me get my phone. Yes, this is one of the ones I can only find on Mountain Trail. I'm trying not to do too many side quests, but I do want to get all the Aeons, so that's part of what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm trying to capture monsters right now. Okay, so we're gonna capture a Grat, and what's this thing? A grenade. Is that on this? Yeah, these two are the only monsters that can only be found on the Mountain Trail. But I can still find a Bandersnatch or a Bashura anywhere else here. All the other monsters are only found underwater, in the cave or Xanarkand. Okay, so after these two, I only have to find the Bandersnatch and a Bashura, and then I can turn off encounters again. And put on my normal weapons. Alright, auto battle, go! Grat captured. See ya! We got two of them. I didn't pay attention. Did we catch the grenade or whatever? He does have that. He does have the right equipment, right? Yeah, he does. Okay, then he definitely got him. Okay. Got a little scared there. Well, if he didn't catch it before, he'll catch him now. Grenade captured. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we can't even capture these guys. They're just robots. What do you guys think of the remastered soundtrack? And, well, if any of you ever played, like, the original. Because I'm, like, a little mixed on it. Who's this guy? Like, most of the songs in the remaster are actually, like, better than the original. Like, they did a good job. But there's one really cool boss song I really like that I think they kind of didn't do it justice. But it's only played, like, once throughout the entire game anyway, so it hasn't really mattered. Bashura captured. Okay, that's another one. Prefer the OG? Yeah. My first time I heard the remaster, I was like, dude, the OG is better. But then the remaster one kind of grew on me, so I've been using that one for now. I'm gonna switch to the OG for not the next boss fight that's coming up, but the one after. Sorry, there's two more after that. I forget there's a generic monster you fight, but one of the next few fights, I'm gonna switch back to the OG because, fuck, it might actually be the next one where they reuse this song again, and I want to hear the original one because it's better. It's better than the remaster. There, we got a Bashura, a grenade, and a Grat. All I need now is a Bandersnatch, and then I can turn off random encounters until we get to Xanarkand. Please tell me that's one of the things I did. Oh, there's the Bandersnatch. What is this thing then? Nidhogg? That was a Nidhogg? That's not even on this list. Is it? No, it's not on this list, but I captured it anyway. Okay. Well, there we go. We got a Bandersnatch and a Bashura. And a Grenade and a Grat. So I guess that's it. We're done. Until we get to Xanarkand in the cave before it. Alright, cool. I was afraid we were gonna have to grind more. Shit. Cool. Turn off encounters. Turn off auto battle. We're good. Let's switch this back. I don't think that's what I had. It was this one. We upgraded Shimmering Blade. Yeah. That's what happened. Wait, what was that over there? Oops. I have yet to comment on this. I mean, I did with like FF7 and 8, I think. But I love how Final Fantasy characters can just go to any climate and be okay no matter what they're wearing. Like, we're all severely underdressed for this kind of weather right now.
These mark the graves of summoners and guardians who failed.
Damn. It's dark. But how come there's only graves here? I'm pretty sure summoners have died at plenty of other parts in the pilgrimage that we've been to. I guess here it hits the most because it's like they were so close to the end. They were so close to making it to the end of their pilgrimage and defeating Sin, and they just came up short at the last second, which is really sad. Vraska Sphere. I forgot one of those was here. I forgot to check the list. Let's look at it.
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well. I wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere. You must be very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you. Oh, by the way, Jecht and Orin send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it. Doors will always open themselves to those who do. Listen close, Yuna. Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to. Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support. Yuna, I will always be with you.
That's right, 3 spheres gets Orin his third Vanishing Blade. Boy, getting that last check sphere. I'm still, well, not the last one, but you know. I hope the Dark Aeon Balfour is not too tough.
Summoners that die up here aren't sent to the far plane.
Why not?
Who would send them? They die alone.
So that means...
They're fiends.
Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
Well, Yuna will be fine.
You're right.
Shit. Getting some raindrops here. Let me close some more tabs. I'll open the Jecht Sphere tab once it's actually relevant. I can't get most of them right now.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Want.
We have met several times before, right?
Not running today?
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors.
Those
They
bastards!
imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna."
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
Well, we did help him out quite a bit. Buying stuff off him, but also, you know, just, when we donated shit tons of gil to him at the beginning. I like that you forge a bond with the guy, though. It's pretty cool. I'd rather have that. That's much better. An even stronger shimmering blade. We're gonna need that because of the zombie war thing later. Hear what SOS does. I guess it probably puts on shell in an emergency. That's better. Okay. We're good.
I will be sure to keep your brother in my prayers.
He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
Welcome to Owaka's.
Alright, man, take it easy. Don't freeze to death up here. Don't get killed by a goddamn fiend. Ooh, what's this? The map sort of hides this a little bit. Oh fuck, I went back. Oops. There.
All this way only to fail. It must have been tough.
Yeah, you're kidding me. Or you're telling me. It's like, basically what I was saying before, you get this close and then come up short. We've all felt that pain at some point or another in our lives. Even when it's just something small, it hurts. Something that isn't necessarily like a big deal, it still kind of hurts. You're like, I was so close. Okay, so I don't know if the boss music I'm thinking of plays here. If it does, I'll probably, because you can't do it through this, right? No, you can't. I'll probably reset and reload the save file here just so we can hear the original version. That's much better. The boss music in question is called Challenge on the official soundtrack. I feel that the OG soundtrack did that one way better than this remastered version.
Zanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final A on, you know.
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Oh shit.
Star of the Xanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha! Huh?
People shake.
Ah, the son of Jekt.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
I know, the one who's been leading the group
Now
has
is
mostly
your
been
time
Auron.
to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jekt.
Not if I can help it!
Save some for Kimari.
I think they didn't wander too far. Shit. See, look, the Reaper Run animation. Kimari's the one who invented it.
Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path, one after another.
No.
You just committed genocide against Kimari's entire
The
race.
suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become Sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next Sin, your father will be freed again.
What do you know?
Pitiful mortal.
It is this song. Fuck, I gotta go back to switch the music. This is the song I was... Yeah. I knew it played again before. Yeah, this song, they fucked it up with the remaster. I'll let a little bit of it play so we can compare it, but I'm basically gonna reset right now. Because I prefer the OG one better. I was like, dude, the first time this plays is near Jose Temple during that, when Operation Mihan or whatever, when they try to fight Sin on the beach over there. And you fight one of the Sin spawn and it plays this music. I was waiting for the hook to kick in, which it takes a minute. But it just... It was underwhelming when it kicked in and the remaster version didn't have the best part. I was like, what? What is this? Here it comes. Insane it, Chief. This doesn't work for me. I gotta switch to the OG soundtrack for this shit. And I know 2 boss fights from now it plays it again, and I really want to make sure it's the right song, so... Yeah, this is not... This does not capture the essence of the original song. So I'm switching to the OG. It's a shame they don't actually use that boss music more often, though. That's literally the only boss since Operation Mihan that has used that song. I guess they just wanted to save it for, like, really significant story battles like that one. Okay, I think you switch over here in the config. Original. There we go. I'll try to skip through as much of the scene as I can, since we just watched the whole damn thing. Okay. The only cinematics can be skipped using the pause screen. The rest, it's like I said, you have to just kind of mash A through the text.
Uni. What are we gonna...
It's still amazing how similar for certain songs to the remaster and the original
Until we
sound.
do, let's go to Xanarkand.
They stayed quite faithful,
We'll
quite
find
faithful for
something
most of them.
there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of...
Huh?
Ah, the son of Jekt.
Riku,
You are not...
just go...
Now is your time to die.
Not if...
Save some.
The Reaper Run animation.
Lady, you...
Perhaps it was a good thing that I played this after.
are sick. Allow me to say so.
By the time I got to 14, I don't think I would have remembered that Kimari ran the same way as the
Yours
Reaper
was
top class with his weapon.
Truly a gallant race.
Oh my god, I can't mess
They
with this.
threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
No.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Like, we just came from there
Allow
too.
Kimari to die.
While we were climbing the
Release him
mountain,
from
this
his
guy literally
pain.
killed all the Ronso we just passed.
Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow.
The entire
caught in
Ronso
a
community.
spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become sin. Yes, with your help. Come with.
Kinda sucks that it's an off-screen death for them. You just hear about it like
Once
this with
I
this
have
scumbag.
become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
what do you know?
Get him, Tidus.
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here. And your meaningless existence with it.
What HP does he have? 70,000. So this is still going to take quite a few attacks. See that? You hear that shit? That's the part that's missing. Frick. That's the good part of the soundtrack. Wow, I think we just skipped a phase too. 'Cause that back half of him is supposed to fall off. Yeah, you can actually skip the phase. If, in theory, you made your characters that overpowered before this part. Prick?
And stay up there!
I know the next boss fight that features that song actually does have two forms and you cannot skip it. You can't phase skip. So we'll hear more of that song next time.
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head?
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man Spira's suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive. Soon.
Which is Auron's main motivation for being with us. He wanted to slowly open our eyes to the truth of what's really going on in Spira. The truth of this endless cycle. Okay, we didn't miss anything. So every game usually has a lowest point for all of our characters, and I'd say that was, for this game, was when we were imprisoned in Bavel. Yeah, there's always a part where all the characters end up at, like... Well, yeah, where the main cast ends up in a very, very shitty situation. I forgot to mention that when we were back there, but... It was pretty much made obvious when Yuna started crying and Tidus consoled her at the lake where we fought Spheramorph. That whole cutscene where they started kissing underwater and all that stuff. Amazing how faithful it is. 410. I can make it to the next save point before I stop. Gigantic faith statue with more than one body in it.
What are those?
Those are faith.
All clustered together.
A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Auron's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story. What?
And now we get a fat clue as to what it is they're summoning. Or what it is someone is summoning using these faiths.
Hey?
Hint. It's not an Aeon. I like that the game never actually spells it out for you in words, they just show you this. So I'll be honest, as a kid I didn't fully understand. Tidus' house. His little boat apartment. You're finally home, buddy?
Welcome home.
Yeah, see?
You...
Remember me? We met in Bevelle.
Bahamut's faith.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
You could say that.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
That's some Sixth Sense level shit for back in the day. I never watched that movie, but I heard about it non-stop from everybody who did. Oh my god, the plot twist. Yeah, well. Maybe Square Enix got some inspiration from that shit. This game was released in 2000, I think? 2001? And that movie was in the 90s.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bevelle. Bevelle's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning. You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Xanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the Faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
Including Tidus.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yep.
Yes, you're a dream of the Faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the Faith stopped dreaming,
this whole place will be doomed to oblivion. It'll die.
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
The spiral of death.
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Guess he's not gonna tell them. Did I see that right? Oh yeah, your Tidus is actually reflected off of it. And there's the big reveal. The big plot twist. The Xanarkand that Tidus is from is nothing more than a dream, and he's a dream himself. From that faith wall right there. Ah. So I guess Tidus and his whole town and people he's known, they're almost not much different from the Aeons then. Dreams of the faith. Ahriman, Dark Flam. No, those are in Xanarkand. Oh wait, Ahriman is found in the cave, so we'll find that one here. Grendel, cave, yeah. We'll find an Ahriman here, a Grendel, a Mandragora, and a Behemoth. So that's 4 monsters we can find here. 3 more underwater, which are also here. So that's 5, 6, 7. 7 monsters total, 3 of them underwater, the other one's on land. Okay, well. We'll have to grind for them later. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So, that's it for me for now, folks. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and, this song's kind of whatever, so I'll go get the outro music that I usually use. Alright, I got it. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I'll cut it here, and then I'll see if I can come back later tonight, if not, definitely tomorrow, to go ahead and continue this. But for now, that's all. So, as always, thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the follows, likes, and subscribes, both here on Twitch and YouTube. Special shout out to Enigma and Khaleesi for the raid and the follows. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, right, that other thing was a bot, right? Cosander or something. They said like one line and it was really generic. Either way, yeah, like I said, I appreciate the follows, likes from you guys and the raid and everything. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying Final Fantasy X as well. I hope you continue to enjoy it. I know for Enigma it's a replay, but for Khaleesi it's your first time. I hope you really enjoy FF10. I'll definitely come by and say hi on your guys' stream, just to see how you enjoy it and everything. And I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. That's why I'm going kind of slow here. But no, I don't think I have anything. I must look really dark on my webcam right now. It's getting really dark out there. Not a lot of sunlight coming in anymore. There. Yeah. So until next time, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Look after one another. Please have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Time to get that outro music going.